Unprecedented precision, quantitative edge, stunning results. This is Jensen Code. Join the community as we help you grow. Remember, it's not what you can make, but what you can keep.
Exactly. It's not what you make, but what you can keep. So let me show you how we implemented that in today's market recap. As usual, we'll be going over our morning thesis, trading ideas, and actual trades taken. Let's first dive into the PnL today. And it looks like we are closing up $4,849.61. But, big but here today. Today was not an easy day by any stretch of the mind. Okay, and we want to go ahead and talk over our trades and the analysis and see how you guys can do better. Right? For those of you who got burned out there, be a good video to watch. And for those of you who were in the community today was a free day for the community. We allowed everybody into the live rooms. It was not an easy day, as you guys know. So after many people left is when the day really started to kick off. And that's what the analysis is for. And that's why we have mentors on the call all day long discussing the trades and what to look for. So let's go over that. I'll be going over the morning thesis, which we discuss live for all members each and every single morning. So if you're interested in learning more about the community, I'll briefly go over the details later in the video. But let's first talk about the levels today. Today you can see here, this was the morning image. These are the levels. I'll zoom in there a little bit for you. This is what we were looking for with a SPY range today of, right here, SPY range today, 409.30 to 410.50. 410.19. Okay, where's that come from? Right there. You can see right there's the range today. This is the scrunched up image. Okay, now notice SPY bulls will be looking to inflict some pain on the bears today. Pay attention to that because that did happen, and oh boy, did it. Okay. Now they're needing to get started by closing every third 60-minute close above the range, which keeps them in charge. Pay attention there. Okay. SPY bulls at any point begins closing two 15-minute candles above 413. There's an extra one in there, so that was a typo, but it's supposed to be 413.02. Starts the acceleration process, and SPY bulls will be looking to close a 60-minute candle above 415.18. And that will open the pocket all the way to 417.68. Now that can be in the post market as well. Okay, so SPY bears today really need to gain some traction, and they sure tried. Otherwise, they're in a world of hurt, and they know this. Hence, today, they can call in for some reinforcements, okay, via volumes and or a headline. And notice what we had today. Today, one of the board members was talking, and that was one of the what will be pinned on the reason why the market dropped today. So SPY bears will be looking to close two 10-minute candles below the range, followed by a 60-minute close below 408.24. Okay, this will get them started and opens the pocket to and or through right there, 405.21. All right, now let's pause the chart and look at this because it wasn't not an easy day today. Okay, so here is the chart. Let's go over the SPY first. Okay, so here's the range on the day. This is where we opened right here. I'll go ahead and pull the line up for you guys. Session breaks. There's the market open, the horizontal line. And immediately out of the open, what do? We dip into the range and got a very beautiful long. Okay, and we participated in this, and I'll go over that trade here in a second. Participated in this all the way up, and then we had our AI systems give us key numbers and a fail spot. Very important on that fail spot. If that fail spot starts to get through, we're going to see a flush. That's what that fail is for. Okay, our AI gives us all this information. So as soon as we got started to break through that fail spot, boom, we started to collapse, printed a new low right here, and then there was a nice bounce back. Okay, and after that bounce back, this is where things got real hairy. All right, we're not able to recover, and this was just one big trap. And notice from the morning report what we discussed, every third 60-minute close, okay, above the range. And oh boy, did they do that. Let's go over the 60-minute chart. You guys can see that for a sec. 1, 2, 3. What's that? Third 60-minute close. 1, 2, 3. Great stuff today, even though it was difficult action. Okay, now let's go over and talk about the actual trades taken. And there we go. I did not show you the 60-minute chart. My apologies. Okay, 60-minute chart. 1, 2, 3. We closed above. Okay. Tricky stuff today for the unexperienced eye. We started off the day today red, so I'll go ahead and discuss that here with you. So let's see here. Let's go over to the correct chart. Okay. So here is market open right here. So 7:30, right of the vertical. Immediately dumping out of the open. What do? We go long. Okay. We already have the game plan. We know what we're looking for. In the pre-market, we're discussing this action. Today was CPI. The CPI had a bullish tendency. Okay. We discussed that on the morning call. We were looking for a bullish move today. But first, of course, they can go ahead and shake the tree. That's what these are designed for. Okay. So they ended up dipping down. We went long right here under the open. It was a great trade. Just immediately, all the members in the room were catching this. Just immediately started booking. Okay. Great setup. I was all out by right here. So I missed this last portion of the leg. That's okay. And we went ahead and started to talk about, okay, there's going to be a pullback. On the pullback, we need to see what the AI system gives us for our numbers. Okay, we right here on this pullback, it gave us a range. I believe it was at that time, it was like 33 right there. So 33, it was before this red line was up. It was looking like this. 33. I'll make these white just for this video. So 33, and then 23.75 was a fail spot. 23.75 right there. Okay, that white line. 23.75 was a fail. And if that starts to dip below, she's going to flush. Okay, so immediately we dipped down below. Got stopped out in this trade because I started to piece in from 33 here. We cracked it below. I held a little bit. And then on that final wick and tail, got stopped out. That's okay. That was the initial first red trade of the day after being green on the morning. Very nice morning move. Then right here, I saw what was happening. I was like, okay, it was just a liquidity flush. This is going to go ahead and push up. Re-entered this trade right as we were crossing this yellow line here. And book profit on the pullback. Added back right here. I was able to book profits all out through here. And then held a big piece of this all through this. And on this flush right here, I ended up stopping out the rest once we dipped out. So that was another red trade. So this one right here and that one put me pretty deep in the red after starting green. I was like, I want to say this one was maybe 2,000 or so green, something of that sort. And then this one put me, gave back most of that. So it was a few $100s green. And then right here, just waited. Now we've broken. Now we start looking for the 2 10-minute closes. Okay, remember, I can discuss that here on the bears. I'm going to try and make this video not super long, but I want to make sure I talk about this tough action today. Right here, 10-minute close is what we were looking for. Okay, the reports are there for a reason, guys. First 10-minute close, we're just sitting here, hands ready, seeing what we're going to get. We got first 10-minute close below the number. Second 10-minute close was a nope. They were unable to complete that. Okay, and as soon as we saw this 10-minute close right here, which on our trading time frame was right around here. As soon as I saw that happening, we got the 10-minute close, and bam, I hit it again. So green, now we have a 2-bar. Okay, multiple confirmations. Okay, we have the big confirmation level with which they need a 60-minute close below this 41.01. And we have our AI right here, number 2, with our trailing stops. And you can see how beautiful that worked all the way up until there. Okay. As soon as I saw that 10-minute close that they were unable to get below, I hit it again, went long, started to book profits all the way up through this, right all up until here, I believe it was. And then I was all out. I was just too light. I didn't get the add back that I wanted. So too light, all out. Nice green day there. Then I went to lunch, got back from lunch, and there was one more signal here for a long entry, but I sat down about 5 minutes too late. So our moderator caught this. Good little trade there. And then next trade was right up in here, but again, I sat back down from lunch too late. So just waited, and then right here, let me show you guys this. This is what our system went ahead and put out. Notice the eyeballs here. Okay, this is what we were looking for at the time. Okay, this is where we got that initial flush. I said we're going to get another flush through and a big body. this is where you want to catch that trade again. Okay, so now let's go back to the chart again. What do we have here? This was right here in that image that you guys just saw. Okay, or let's use this one. Okay, so we have right here was the image, and we had that flush and a nice big body is what we're looking for. Again, this is all driven by our AI. So end ahead and got another nice push, big push, and just booking profits all the way. And this was where the bulk of the gains came from today. Was able to close up a really nice day thanks to this move here. And it's still looking to target 41.80 for you guys watching this video who are going to watch in the post market. 41.80 is still the target from this trade, and that is could be done today or in the post. So we'll see when that actually happens. Overall, you can see how all this stuff works. Great stuff. Now let's talk about the difficulties of today. Okay, days like today are meant to crush accounts. Days like today are meant to shake accounts. Okay, it's by design. So if you started off the day and then you went red or did anything wrong during this tough portion here, you have to ask yourself, what is my sizing? What am I doing? What are my goals in trading? Okay, why am I here? What's my risk management like? Okay, no one can blame you for having an erroneous day or making mistakes through here. Okay, this was by design today. Okay, this is the market designed to transfer money from the from the impatient to the patient. Okay, this is the pure design of the market. So don't beat yourself up if you had a red day or if you had an issue or you gave back profits throughout this move. Okay, what ends up happening is you have initial moves, right? And then you have a phase where it's meant to chew up traders. And what ends up happening, you can see volumes dry off and people walk away from the screen. Nothing wrong with that either, if that's your process. But typically after the walk away portion happens is when you'll start to see the acceleration of moves occur. Okay, this is why we were able to capitalize on this, enter the day right there. Okay. Now, yes, ideally would have been able to hold this whole position, but did not. So, entry there, because we were able to sit here and watch and be patient and acknowledge what's going on and talk our members through this as well. Okay, right here we were looking for a nice pullback long, build a position against 23, and for this ramp up to give us a move up higher. It didn't happen that way, and that's okay. You are in the risk business, and this is just part of the market. You have to be ready for this kind of stuff. Okay, this is going to happen, especially on big days like this. Let me pull up the 60-minute chart. This is why our systems are built the way they are. Notice this 41.1250 from the report. No 60-minute close below. No confirmation. Notice the 10-minute. Okay. I know in hindsight it looks easy. Me explaining it to you guys looks easy, but in the moment when emotions are flaring and flying, this is why you need mentorship. This is why you need guidance. This is what we are here for. Between our systems, our mentors reading the action all day long, should be able to manage through this stuff. Okay. So right here, 2 10-minute closes. They were not able to close below. Ramp up starts. Okay. Overall, really great stuff today. Proud of our members that were able to make it. Proud of our members, even though if you had a red day. Okay, take today and learn from it. This stuff will happen again, guarantee you. Days like this are meant to shake people out. That's okay. You have to be ready for it and acknowledge that you are in the risk business. Okay, well, hopefully you guys all catch a good tip from this video and enjoying it. It's been a great week so far. Another great day today to close out the week. Comment down below. Let me know how you did. Did you get shaken up in this? Did you catch any of the early moves? Or if you did get shaken up in this, then comment down below. Let me know about it. Let me know what your trade was, what your thesis was on position. Were you too heavy? Why were you shaken out? Okay, it's important to acknowledge, journal, and keep complete stats on all your information. Okay, it really helps you guys to find trends when you're starting to hit a downtrend, when you're making erroneous mistakes. Study your data. Very important. But great stuff today. And that was it for today's opportunities. Like what you see, then come join the community and be part of an environment built from the ground up to provide sustainable long-term results. Help traders keep profits made. Learn from the markets with us and venture into the world of AI-driven success. I'm sure tomorrow will provide some more good opportunities. And remember, it's not what you make, but what you can keep.
Our AI and indicators are designed for high accuracy and success, even for beginner traders. Listen in on our daily live calls where we cover our trading thesis and guide you through our live trades. Need advice on things like risk management and trade ideas? Join us in our weekly meetings where you can ask us anything. Like what you see? Then join the community and use the tools we offer for your success.